Once I've got the lot, I can drop them in the shop and settle up, then tally-ho. Oh, because you got to pay for them.
Right, okay. So even though they've been lost all over town and are clearly not safe for human consumption at this point, we're still going to purchase them. Back to city. Yeah, that's a good phrase in English. That's how you phrase that.
Also, Wallace lives in a city.
Maybe the name of the city is City, in which case that is correct. Gromit sets off for home in the... What the hell accent am I doing now? Gromit sets off for home in a jam-packed van, probably literally packed with jam, like raspberry preserves, to build the rocket, leaving Wallace to walk back to town for supplies. Or city, town, city, whichever.
Also, he lives in Wigan, apparently.
Why do they always build warehouses in the middle of nowhere? I'll just have to pop back into town for supplies. But it's your warehouse. What?
I don't think it is.
I guess we just robbed it. Some of this terrain's distinctly dangerous. This is my accent now. I'm going to have to use some of me gadgets to get through this. Go, gadget, whatever.
And now it's introducing fall damage.
And keep an eye out for the local flora and fauna. Okay.
Wait, is the flora going to be dangerous?
No flora problems at all. A lot of fauna issues to deal with. No flora whatsoever. Then it's back to civilization. Well, I mean, you are in northern England.
Yeah, it's a bit of a stretch, really.
Civilization is dubious.
I mean...
Okay, couldn't do that. You have a very short walk cycle there, rat friend. Oh, I have nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. Somehow I didn't hit that
gross.
rat. That was needlessly close. The wasp. Wasp. Woohoo! Close shave.
Ha! That's a Wallace and Gromit.
I found the plans for the trampoline. So basically,
Was that on purpose?
Yes, I did. Yes, the pun was intentional. Okie dokie.
Oh wow, that's definitely a makeable jump, though.
I need the trampoline here.
Yup. What?
You've already told me this.
We've used it.
No, move! Why wouldn't
I guess...
I was holding left and he just wouldn't move. He just refused to walk.
I guess it's a phone game. You can stop and come back months later, I guess.
Yeah, they're just sure. Well, this is gonna suck.
That's true, Spec Lad. Gromit went home.
Yeah, well, the van was packed with jam, so... So...
Is that why there are bees, wasps?
Yeah, he left a trail of jam, so they are interested.
Wow.
Man, that was...
What?
I got hit. Found the plans for the pogo stick. The pogo stick.
The Gostic.
The pog.
Oh, don't forget the timing.
O-stick.
That's a Twitch term.
That one was not intentional. I was actually aiming for...
pogs?
For pogs, yeah.
Yeah. The forgotten relics.
Forgotten relics. I think I actually need a trampoline here to get out of this.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, definitely.
But at least... No, that can't be it, because I don't have enough gears to use that. Poof. How do I escape? Am I trapped? Is this my life now? Have I soft-locked myself again?
I think if you bounce off the lower platform and go to the left, you'll get high enough.
Nope, tried that. There must be some way from, like, way over to the left that I didn't... Well, I can die. That'll do it.
Well, death.
Oh, yeah. We're on 9, and it's 5 per chapter, so we're about 2/3 of the way done.
Yeah.
Can I skip this? Yes, I can. Okay. There was a skip button all along, which I ignored out of sheer stupidity.
Just don't forget, when you get the blueprints, it's going to give you a message, and that nearly screwed you up before.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it was when you put it down, actually. That was nearly the Super Mario Brothers thing. What? It kind of was.
Look, I just make sounds sometimes.
Also, hey, there's Actor Man who is Mario now in Thing. That's news.
Yeah, crisp rat.
This is relevant to conversation.
we're making sure that this conversation is timeless by mentioning crisp rat as Mario.
Mm-hmm. Danny DeVito should definitely be Waluigi, though. Wario, sorry.
This movie needs Waluigi without Wario.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna make it perfect. The presence of Waluigi without Wario.
I saw an edit of Willem Dafoe dressed as Waluigi, which, to be fair, is kind of perfect. Like, that is excellent. That would genuinely be perfect casting.
Well, I'm about to get myself stuck in the same situation again.
Yeah. This is...
Well, time to get myself stuck in the same situation again.
Oh, no, you've got a pogo. You can get a pogo again, but that's not the problem. Yeah.
Yeah, that was not the issue. Why are these... Well, okay, as I say, why are these rats not eating the cheese? But because it's essentially a myth that rats like cheese. That's the reason.
It's also because it's rat's cheese.
Well, yes, it's also cheese made from rat milk, which is only for human consumption.
Yeah, but that's a fair point. That's what they would eat, if anything.
Nope.
I bet that is just makeable. Like, this is a precision platformer now.
That's too high. Game.
Unless this is a bug/level design problem and there is no solution.
Oh, maybe the solution is just put a trampoline here and then jump. No pogo stick.
Oh, and then normal jump, you think?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I need to not miss if I'm
maybe
doing
hit
that,
the trampoline.
Though.
Yes.
I still need to not miss. Not missing is rather critical to this process.
It looks like jumping from... Yeah.
Nope. Not high enough.
Wow.
Nowhere near. I am molto confused. Can I just like... I mean, this...
No, because you don't get enough height.
Yeah, you don't actually gain height on the trampoline. I'm so confused. I mean, it took until level 9 to get this completely flummoxed, but
yeah, but it happened.
Oh, what you were pointing out about Gromit being in the truck and filled with jam is that why is he coming down from the sky? I see. I mean, this is Mordor, so there are many unexplained things going on.
Like, I want to know what that's meant to be in the background. Have they seen England?
Mordor.
Yeah, this is Middle-earth.
Well, we've already established that this Wallace is American, so this is also set in the Rockies.
This is Colorado.
That doesn't look particularly Rocky Mountains-ish either, but it is rocky and mountainous, so in that sense...
Yeah, it looks like Mordor.
Yeah, Mordor.
It looks like Mordor.
I have no clue. That you must be right that there's something that's like exactly pogoable, and I just haven't quite.
I really do think that. Yep, that.
It's a precision puzzle platformer now. Yeah, that's like an edge jump too.
Precision puzzle action platformer. Thank you very much.
Dang it. Yes! It's also trying to dodge the damned wasp at the same time.
This is so... I don't want to say bad because it's...
But again, like... So... Wasn't there on, like, one of the last levels of Lost Vikings, there was a level that required fairly precise timing, and it was pretty annoying because, like, it was well made and such, but the controls just weren't meant for that. Like, it just, that the game is not meant to behave that way. And this is, it's a similar thing that, like, you do need to work within the bounds of the control scheme you have available.
So we need 2. How much does the trampoline cost?
I think only 2.
Okay.
It's either 2 or 3. It's the pogo stick is like the most expensive.
Well, then we need a trampoline on the very bottom right one, I guess. And then pogo from the top left to the trampoline.
I feel like there must be a reason why there are 3, and I'm trying to guess.
Yeah, because I was thinking you would have one after the other, but that doesn't make sense because we don't have enough parts.
We don't have enough parts.
Oh, we do.
I guess we do have enough parts, but like surely that's no better than this. Well, I do need to actually move. That's important. Okay. Yeah, so that obviously has enough height.
Do that but correctly.
There's a bit of... Remember, this is a precision platformer now, so you need to be pretty careful about where you're aiming.
You know, they could do one thing to make the controls worse, and I'm very glad they didn't. This could be a Stadia game.
I mean, it would be difficult for it to have been a Stadia game in 2009, but sure. It could have been an Ouya game. I realize you definitely never used...
Ouya? I don't know.
I always say Ouya. I realize you've never used the Ouya controller.
I nearly backed that thing, you know. I nearly backed that, genuinely.
So I have described what it's like to use an Ouya controller, but for anybody who doesn't remember,
you have.
Imagine that there's a membrane layer and then the receiver at the bottom. Just imagine that there's a nice layer of chewing gum between them, and that's the Ouya. The catapult chair. It's been a while.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We got 1 hit left.
Yeah, I know that. Thank you. Ow, 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 ow.
Yeah, I am so glad I didn't end up backing the Ouya, though.
But it's such a good idea. Android was meant to be a gaming system.
I mean, for low-power games, it is genuinely fine. And now, at least.
Well, I'm up here now.
Now you got to go back again, put a trampoline down, and
trampoline here, and I have to somehow get back without dying.
The emphasis on trampoline sounded very wrong.
I did do that intentionally. I did decide to call it a trampoline. Did it.
That would have been death if you'd missed that.
Yep. Level complete. Hey!
Oh.
Cheese and crackers are the order of the day, but there's trouble at the local shop. I think you need to do some voicing again.
There's been a terrible mix-up at the shop.
You need to be bin bag Wallace for a bit.
Is that a box of... That packaging is actually real.
Clearly saltines.
The paperboy took the wrong bag and went up and down the streets chucking boxes of crackers around instead of the daily paper.
And didn't notice that he was chucking saltines onto roofs.
We can't go to the moon on an empty stomach, so perhaps I'd better stock up.
I love roof crackers.
Yeah.
Delicious roof crackers.
Once I've got the lot, I can drop them in the shop and settle up, then tally ho. Oh, because you got to pay for them.
Right, okay. Even though they've been lost all over town and are clearly not safe for human consumption at this point, we're still going to purchase them.
Oh, the boxing glove?
Boxing glove. I was not expecting that to be the first thing I picked up.
Oh, for right there, I guess.
Got it.
Yeah.
Literally floating above my head. Okay, yeah, we've already seen that message, thank you. There's a rat somewhere.
Now, can you stand on the flower platform, do you think?
Yes. I was 100%
I didn't expect
not
that, actually.
expecting that to happen. I don't think this
Well,
is
that
a
would be
jump
death
I
pain.
can make.
No, I don't
Tally
think that's makeable.
death! Yep. Oh, look at that. It wasn't
What?
even full damage.
Wow. Okay.
Pogo
I found the
stick.
plan for the pogo stick.
That's
That's not
what-
read. That doesn't need to be read.
No, I know. The actual plot messages, maybe. That's, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was at first, so I just started reading.
Pogo me, please. Gromit now as Spider-Man. Or Spider-Dog. Tally-ho! Saltines. So, I'm calling
they
those
look
saltines.
like a very particular brand.
Well, so, yeah, in America, that is definitely a very particular brand. That is saltines. I was just about to say, am I naming an American brand and there's something else I should be saying in,
They're just Jacob. That's Jacob's cream crackers. That's exactly what that's meant to be.
Okay.
I couldn't remember what it was, so I had to look it up.
Or judging by the Soccertron, those are saltines.
Yeah, what are saltines?
They are very basic, sort of salty crackers. I would certainly not describe them as cream crackers, so they're not the same.
Oh no, they're exactly the same thing.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. So that's
I don't know why
what
they're called cream crackers, but
Oh, are they not creamy in the slightest?
God no!
Oh, okay. So yeah, they're saltines.
They're
Got
the
it.
driest thing you can put in your mouth.
Let me, I mean, you and I have had this conversation, but let me tell the audience that, so if you've ever heard of Parma Violets, so they are a British confectionery that tastes exactly like soap.
Yep. Correct.
They taste like violet. They're actually quite pleasant, I think, but they do taste like soap.
They're okay. They're not favorite, but yeah.
But here's the thing that's really interesting to me. So if you're an American, you know of Smarties as a sort of tubular, or they come in tubular packaging candies that are quite tart. That is.
I know Smarties is something else.
Yeah, if you're British or Canadian, you know Smarties as M&Ms, but vastly inferior. But if you're Canadian, you know what Americans call Smarties as Rockets. And Rockets and Parma Violets are clearly made by the same machine because they have the exact same texture, the exact same packaging, and the exact same shape. But they taste nothing alike at all. And as far as I can tell, you can't get Smarties in England, and you can't, or in Britain, and you can't get Parma Violets in America or Canada. So it's like they've made the exact same, like they have clearly the same machines, the same technology in two different countries, making two totally different candies. It's a weird situation.
That is very weird. And also there's the Mars Bar Milky Way thing as well.
Yeah, but at least like it's just different names, same candy. It's
exactly.
very weird when
reversed.
it's like anyway, so yes, that was my Parma Violet story. If you're an American, you've undoubtedly had Smarties, and think same shape, utterly different candy, tastes like soap.
So that's the packaging for saltines, is it?
Yeah. So the logo I can't tell from here. But yes,
you're going by the look of the cracker itself.
I'm going by the look of the cracker and the like wax paper
right. Okay, well,
wrapper,
yeah.
Not the logo.
Yeah, the packaging and everything there is 100% Jacobs, and the look of them is also, yeah.
Okay. I'm betting they are the same. It's just different names in different countries.
Yeah. Oh, almost certainly. I'm going to compare the ingredients while we play this game.
The ingredients, which are listed now conveniently in British imperial units, slightly distinct from American imperial units, and very distinct from
I don't know.
metric units.
I don't know what's going to happen there.
How did units of measure backsliding become one of the results of Brexit?
I don't know.
It is it's adorable. It's like it's not, there's nothing actually wrong with it. It's just so silly and so ridiculous.
I think it's just like we want shops to have the ability to do it.
Well,
what the bottom line of it.
That's what I understood. But what I'm confused about is surely, if a shop wanted to, they could list it in both, say, kilograms and pounds anyway, right? Like surely the laws weren't, you may not list imperial units ever. That doesn't make any sense.
I'm checking that because I think it might have been.
Obviously, I need a trampoline somewhere. Well, so like in Canada, you must have metric units on everything, but a lot of things still say ounces or still say, like, you know, for historical reasons, they have both.
Okay. In 2001, Steve Thorburn was convicted of breaching EU rules which banned the sale of fruit and veg in pounds and ounces. So it literally was a thing, apparently. You couldn't.
But the question is, did he
Which
only label them in pounds and ounces, or
yeah, that's what I don't know.
Yeah, because if it's there's two
if he listed
very
them in
different.
both, then that's stupid.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, it's hilarious. But as I pointed out, and I'll point this out for the stream audience as well, British imperial units and American common units were never actually the same. They have the same names, but they were standardized differently. And so we could end up with 3 different units of measure, except I guarantee you too many people in Britain don't remember the fact that they're different. And so they'll just like go to Google and say, okay, I know it's this many kilograms. How many pounds is it? And it'll give the American units. And so in Britain, there will be things labeled in American units, things labeled in British units, and things labeled in metric. Like, Britain accidentally switching to American units would be the single greatest result of Brexit. That's like, that's amazing.
Honestly, that would be entertaining at the very least.
Any clue where our remaining saltines are? I really didn't see them.
I don't know. Oh, there. Oh, no, that's flowers.
Those are flowers. Can't make crackers.
They are not cream crackers.
I survived. How is he afraid of a rat on a pogo stick? Like, if he's on a pogo stick, it is inconceivable that the rat could threaten him. Speculate, I got the ones at the top right corner of the screen. That was the most recent ones I got.
Oh.
I'm just trying to...
Okay, so it looks like you were right, by the way. It was entirely legal to price them to have those measurements, but they had to be alongside metric. Which,
right, so,
yeah.
Which
fair, which is entirely fair.
Yeah, so like that's what the system should still be. Like the idea that you can list them, that you can just be like, screw metric, let's not have any consistent units anywhere.
I hope they do it, and then it causes too much friction from younger people who below the age of like 40 who just don't know the old system. And so they get too many questions and just causes too much friction, and they just go back. That's what I hope happens.
I'm trying to think, like, in America, so obviously, like, the a package can be listed only in ounces, but like everything on nutrition facts is required to be in metric.
And that makes sense.
Yeah, there's no, but then, you know, nutrition facts are a few grams and then mostly just percentages, so it kind of doesn't matter.
Exactly, which would be horrible to do in yeah.
It's imperial percentages, whatever that means.
That'd be awful.
but yeah, you can't list them, you know, as anything but like kilocalories. I don't even know if there is an American equivalent of calories, but whatever. So
I hope there isn't.
But it's really weird in America because, for example, like soda, you can buy a 12-ounce bottle, or you can buy a 2-liter bottle, or you can buy a 1-liter bottle. And so it's just like some bizarre eclectic mix. Most things are in customary units, but you're allowed to list in either. And so it's just this bizarre eclectic mix that like some things go, it's just gonna be in liters because we said so. It's still like it's a gallon of milk, but it's 2 liters of soda. It's very strange.